Hey guys, and welcome back. Be sure to check out all of our NBA plays for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into this one, I'm going to be talking about this Eastern Conference battle here this afternoon between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls, and give our lean on who we feel has the better edge against the spread. Milwaukee coming into this one today as slight favorites, giving about 2 points here to the home team. And on the season, the Bucks, they're 25-22 overall, and on the road they currently stand at 9-13. Of course, Milwaukee, they decided to let their head coach go, having Jason Kidd not there on the bench anymore. We're not sure that that's the solution to the problems that Milwaukee has had this season. Of course, the Bucks had elevated expectations, and they haven't necessarily been putting a consistent product on the court on a game-to-game basis. They have the athleticism, they have the talent, they have the youth to really be a force in the Eastern Conference in the coming year. So in terms of who's going to be the head coach that gets this team to that next level, I guess management felt like that wasn't going to be Jason Kidd, so they decided to move on. Now, losing a head coach at this point in the year can be a detriment potentially in terms of the continuity of the group overall, but it'll just be interesting to see how that plays itself out for Milwaukee as they work their way through the rest of the regular season. So on the year, the Bucks, they're 17th in the league in scoring, 13th in total team defense. They have a negative plus-minus of about -1 point. And one number that we really don't like with Milwaukee is their rebounding average. They're dead last, 30th in the NBA in rebounds per game, which is a very surprising number when you consider the length and athleticism that Milwaukee has. But when you don't rebound the ball at a respectable clip, that just reduces the amount of second chance scoring opportunities that you'll have. And that could be an issue here again for Milwaukee going against Chicago today, as the Bulls have been one of the better rebounding teams in the NBA this season, 5th in the NBA in rebounds per contest, picking up almost about 7 more boards per game than their opposition. And that's kind of played itself out in the recent matchups between these two teams. If you go back on the schedule in their prior meeting, Chicago on the road coming through, beating the Milwaukee Bucks by a final of 115-106. And you go just a little bit further back on the schedule, another road game there as well for Chicago, beating the Bucks by a final of 115-109. So in terms of their more recent matchups, Chicago has gotten the best of the Bucks, and both of those were coming on the road. We see this as being a competitive matchup here today, but we like the fact that Chicago has a big edge in terms of their rebounding numbers, the fact that they've had success against Milwaukee, and both of those successful wins coming on the road should translate over into this home match. So we're going to go ahead, take the Chicago Bulls here, getting the points as the best value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. If you disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.